Going everybody? It's been a while. Okay, it's a bit laggy, but like trying to get this recording working has been a bit of a pain. But welcome to Hollow Knight. One of the series I said I was gonna do. Now, this game was made by a team called Team Cherry. It was a great guys. And I want to finish this game. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my recording because it's tad laggy. And I'm back. I'm probably in a different stance. I'm just testing the recording, and it's just a bit weird. It's gonna be a bit laggy for the first like few episodes, maybe like episode, maybe two. There'll probably be a few cuts of me like just trying to fix it. So I'm playing with a controller while playing Hollow Knight because just find it a bit more comfortable to play with. I've actually never completed this game on computer, so I've completed it on Switch, so I know what the ending is. But yeah. Hi, beings. These words are for you alone. Your great strength amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Now, as you can tell, I lost HP earlier. Did not mean to read it again. And that little like area, my top left. If I were to hold down circle, because I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, I will be able to heal HP. Now, this is what a enemy called a Vengefly. One of the weaker enemies. As soon as you get an upgrade for your sword, which is called a nail, you'll be able to one-shot these guys. But at the moment, they're two shots. It's annoying. So, ooh, almost got killed. What I'm picking up now with the grey weird stuff, that's what you call geos, the in-game currency. You could use that to buy oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. You use that to buy stuff. This is, I'm not sure if it's new, but like it's called Lifeblood. Gives you blue hearts that are disposable. If you play Minecraft, it's like the golden hearts. Yeah, once they're destroyed, they cannot be healed back and open. Oh no, I missed it. As you can see the little geo rock there, but I missed and I forgot what this is. Now, jump, ooh, shoot. Now fall down here, find the geo rock. Right there is spikes. Spikes is as you can tell, you lose a heart. But if you were to jump on them, well, what they're called is pogoing across the spikes, then you can even just easily go through it. And our first charm, every charm we come across, I will explain the effect. And if I don't know what a charm does, I will obviously be the BIOS, and then yeah. Anyway, the Fury of the Fallen charm is a good charm if you're playing not Steel Stole. Only because you get improved strength when you're on one mask, and that could be really good when you're just playing normally. Because, geez, when you first play the game, you are known to get tons. And did not mean to pause it. Oh, I got my inventory. Here's the charms. You get something called notches. Now, charms take up notches. Fury of the Fallen takes up 2. So I'll go from having 2 to having 3 to only having 1. There we go. Get another chest of Geo Rock. And what else can I say? So Fury of the Fallen. I'm probably going to equip that when I first get past. Now, what we're coming up here. I'll read this real quick. Hi beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Be witness to the last and only civilization, the external kingdom, Hellenest. Oh yeah. I think it takes 13 hits or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13. Now, you don't take 4 damage in this game, which I kind of like. Now, what I'm doing now is kind of stupid, because this will end up making me remove. Oh. Alright. Resting on a bench will let you get charms equipped, but also you'll lose any single lifeblood heart you have equipped on you at the moment. Now I just activated alright, you know what, I'm gonna talk to him because he seems to be lonely. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me, and I thought maybe I'd fade away along with this town. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one headed down that, sorry. Grammar. One by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our towns, long fell to ruin, and yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sticky air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Elderbug is wise, but no one really likes him. Everyone just skips him because he doesn't have too much important things to say. If you want to go more to lore, you can always go do that. This is Forgotten Crossroads, the first area of the game, and the first one you have to it's called. You have to go through. There's how many? It's all the main areas you have to go through, but like they're not all in order except for the first 2 areas, I think, which I think is pretty good. Now you will not be able to check anything. Like you don't know where you are. You have to memorize where you are. Now, Forgotten Crossroads is a place I kind of remember. Now, if you want to just like get yourself some good stuff. Oh, look at this, he's so sad. That's Elderbug. It's around the map of Hellenest. You will find worms or grubs. They, once you break them out of their glass cage, they will dig into a hole. Dig into the hole and well, save themselves. I am horrible at this. Oh shoot. So, and once they go back, they'll go back to the Elderbug, which is basically like their dad. Now, in this playthrough, I'm going to try and do as much as possible. I'm going to try and do the final true ending rather than doing the true ending is very quotation. All of them are really good endings, but you'll do the one that most people don't get. Now this tune, whenever you hear it in an area, that means Cornifer is around, and Cornifer is awesome. Like, he is so cool. He'll sell you maps. So if you guys don't know where you guys are, like where you are, you know, just check the map, and there you are. But you can't see yourself. At the moment, we're down where that flower-looking thing is. And you see where that big head is? That is the boss room. So there's a boss in every area, and I'm gonna see if I can try and get as much done this time. Well, this through go English. So yeah. So should I go and I might go straight for the boss. Like the boss is not hard. I might even just do an area per video, because now I will be getting more charms, and they're easy to get. Oh, there you go. There's a secret area that people kind of miss over. Just basically another Geo Rock. I'm pretty sure they're not called Geo Rocks, it's just that I call them Geo Rocks, so that's what it dispense Geo. Alright, this is an ass bit, I think. A mob that you'll end up hating later in the game for a completely different reason. Yes, I'm bad at Hollow Knight. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. Now, I was telling you where something cool is. Now, underground there is benches, and that acts as a save point. This is what you call a soul well, I think. And that will give you, well, extra soul if mine isn't full, if mine wasn't full. Now, if you can't tell, soul is given from enemies, and yeah. What else can I really say? Now, the first boss is a skippable boss, but it's a giant. But it's skippable, but like you don't really want to skip it. It's a fun boss. Now there is a hardcore to Hollow Knight, and that's just Steel Soul mode. Steel Soul mode. It just means if you die, you can't respawn, or your shade doesn't release. You guys don't know what shade is. It's basically evil you. You'll see it once I die. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. Oh god. So these guys are worms. No, I don't know what they are, but they affect you like a spike. Not exactly like a spike, but it's similar. Now, if you see this sign, it means there's something called a stag station near, which is amazing. Stag stations. They are basically your fast travel. You pay Geo into this little area, and then you get, well, a stag. Talk to him. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of that station of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell always called me back. These stagways stretch the deeps of Helleness, or the depths of Helleness. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you where you need to go. Sorry, it's just your fast travel. So, and now this game has been out for almost 2 years now, I think, or maybe even 2 years, and I'm still getting the hang of it. Go here, and there's a fake wall, and there's a grub, and basically you can break his glass. He digs into the ground. I love grubs. They're cute. Okay, this guy shows you how the boss works. So as I said, where I said the boss is skippable, you'll need to come back here anyway. So don't think like, oh, I go like to skip him and never fight him again. You'll still have to come back and fight him. So yes, he's skippable for the time being, but not forever. And that's it, the boss. It's a guy with the horn. It's the first time we've ever seen this guy. And I'm kidding, of course. Welcome to the False Knight. Now, this game has incredible design. Now, normally he does not give soul. And if you've lost HP during the fight, the corner is your safest bet. So yeah, his armor does not give soul, and the only thing that gives soul is his actual skin, which you can hit. Okay, it's okay. It's really... This boss is not hard, it's just... Okay, now let's go in the middle and... Boop. And then finally... Boom. Yeah, the city crest. That's what you need. Now if you stay here for long enough, you'll see... just see, we just stay here for a little bit. You even poke off his hammer was actually an insect. And I love it. It's so cute. Now, beating him will allow a bunch of Geo to spawn. Coming through here. Go up, not try and don't keep on going, just go up. Enter this. Oh, free bench. Snail Sharpman. Oh, who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face. A wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into the harness corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, my friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Now, this is the first spell of the game. And lag. Vengeful Spirit. It's our ranged weapon. So we can use this rather than healing soul. So you know how usually we have to hold down circle to heal soul, and they'll take up some of the soul meter. We can choose to use vengeful spirit, then use it. So even if it's a little spell, it does a fair bit of damage, especially for where we are in the game. And this area is pretty quick. So after I'm done with this area, I'm going to go explore a bit more into explore Forgotten Crossroads, and after that I think we'll end the episode. So these boulder guys, they're kind of annoying, but you know, you'll get used to them. It's just hitting them at the right time. Okay, this is what I mean. The boulders are annoying, but you get used to them. Heal here. Over here you can find a soul well, which will just give you more soul. You know, as the name entails. So just explore the area. That's basically another whole reason that Hollow Knight exists. It's just a great exploring game. The more you explore, the more you get rewarded for doing so, and alright, I actually left one up there. Oh, that's me. There's gonna be no point. So you have to kill the bugs to get the life orb. Now these guys, they're huge, and they only take damage from ranged attacks. You try to go up against them, nothing happens. You have to go far away. Yeah, and once he dies, you get tons of freaking soul catcher. Oh, this is good. This is a good charm. This is what I'm gonna get rid of. Vengeful spirit, was it? Not vengeful spirit. That soul, that charm. So you defeat him, and he'll let you out. Now, soul catcher or soul thing. Hold on, we'll talk about it. Soul catcher. A really, really good charm that, when equipped, will give you, I think, is it double the amount of soul you get from other enemies, which can be really helpful for if you're finding it really difficult to get soul. Cornifire's gone. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop into our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. So if you missed out on the map, you can't find Cornifire in this area, you can always go back to Dirtmouth to get another one. Well, not another one, to get one. As you can tell, I just killed 3 bugs and already got all my soul back. And yes, every enemy in this game is a type of bug. I think the boss we just fought was a maggot in a suit of armor. And that armor is stolen from one of the main White Knights. And that's more story that we'll get into the further on we get into the game. Trying to keep up conversation, going back up to Dirtmouth, you'll see a source open, which is awesome. Enter it, and Iselda. Come buy a map, have you? Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he spent a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Now these things: a quill and a wayward compass. Now this is good for if you want to be an explorer, and that's why I'm saying for bosses use different charms. Don't use like this charm when you're just exploring. Now you can see yourself on the map, which is extremely helpful for an exploration game. Now we're finally gonna be on this way. Now I've played this game a lot, so I know where I'm going and I know where everything is. But I do encourage you to explore stuff before going straight to the boss, because then you'll find stuff you won't be able to. Oh, I'll get to this just for you. And I do recommend this. I'll go to Temple of the Black Egg. There, as you can see, there's little faces on there. That's for later. This is the main like part of the main story. So we will be back here. Continuing on, there's a few bugs here. They're not that strong. Next room ahead. I'm not sure if this is a hidden wall. No, it's not. Now, over here, is the wind flare lantern area? No, it's not. Okay, it's one of these guys. Again, you can always go boom, 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 and he's weak, so don't really worry about him. Another grub. You actually have a map later in the game where that shows where all the grubs are, so if you want to do some extra quests, you can always do that. Over here is another area that we can't get to yet. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail, bury the priest something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Now, don't get too attached. That's what I'm gonna say. We'll be back. So that area is for not for later. I need to like look at that. Like looks so much better with the map like that. There's even a boss an extra boss in Forgotten Crossroads that we can see, but I'm not sure if I want to see. Don't. Okay. Now enemies have the same physics as you do, meaning if they fall into spikes, they will hurt themselves. Real quick. Also, you can hit enemies through platforms, which is helpful. Alright, there's a grub up there, but as you can probably tell, it's kind of impossible to get to. But that isn't. So, just a bit of parkour and you can... I think there's too many bosses in this area that we haven't fought yet. So that grub will come back for later. So that brings us back to here. Back to where Cornifer is, and we haven't... yeah, we've been down here. Just not over here. Come over here. There's more of those infinite, oh, you can't kill them Oh, you can pogo off them. They are spikes, but you just can't kill them. They're moving spikes. Right. It's pretty easy to get through this part. But if you're a new time player, of course, it's difficult. I'm actually gonna leave a link to the download of this game. So if you guys want to buy it for yourself, there's gonna be a link in the description. Go support Team Cherry. This game is very, very cheap for how good it is. And this video is obviously not sponsored by Hollow Knight, but oh God, I wish it was. Now they're making a new game called Hollow Knight Silk Song, which is a sequel. I know, it's a shocker. This game did really well, and they did wait a really long time, and they haven't even announced what if it's gonna be this year that it comes out. I hope it's this year, because it gives me another game to look forward to. So it's just some more platforming. Alright. Oh, that's... So, as you can tell, when I got to one mask, which is the HP, there was like a little black aura around it. That just means, be careful, you're about to die, and if you die, you don't want to know what happens. So, next. I'm just gonna skip this part, or this area, even though it is a good area. Just alright. Let me just skip it. Now, going down rather than up, you can find a little a small soul well here. Heal. There's gonna be another boss just over here. So if you remember those little flies, this is its mother. A Gruz mother, the name of the actual. Not a hard boss, but it's just to show you the mechanics, basically. I just did it really late. You get 50 geo from him or her, and so I'm moving the stomach, and ew. Quick heal and plot. Now, if you come down here, and this is actually the bottom of Dirtmouth, not Dirtmouth, bottom of Forgotten Crossroads, and you'll find this guy. Ugh, you wield your nail like a club, Esme. What's that, Esme or Esme? How much deep do we have to go? Oh, wait. Oh no, what? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to let me down, to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live in an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins don't agree with me, so I best be getting back. If you return above and come see, I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Sly, He's just another market person that you have to come down here to get his items, and he has decent items. Like, I would say that he has one of the better margins of items than so you remember the aspids? These are like the mother. I think it's called aspid mother too. As you can tell, the whole body is green, not green, like some orange goo. And that's again explained later. And if it doesn't get explained, I'll explain it soon. Probably when we visit this area again. Because then it'll kind of make sense. Alright. Jump. Right there, if you're good at platforming, you can get yourself a geostone. Cool. It's a free geo, it's easy to get. So he's just a regular enemy with the shield and the sword, making him do the same amount of damage. It's just that he looks a bit more threatening. Yeah, I'm not going to heal because there's a bench coming up, and that's no point. And if we go down here, now update our map. And if we look at it, there you go. There's a few other things we have to explore. But I think I might leave that until next time we visit this area, because I think the next just more enemies. I think a few hidden items, and like this game's huge. I love how big it is, but we're moving so slow. I mean, open it up. We're moving so slow that it's kind of hard to work around it. But yeah, go over here. You can see Sly's shop. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I made it myself. Pretty comfortable here. Selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Now this is what a Marshard is pretty good. Only for 150. This is the most expensive and the most useful. If you want to get some it's called Geo quickly, this is always good as well. Now I'm gonna get it for exploring. This is gonna be placing my soul catcher because I'm just gonna be exploring from now on. Actually, I'm gonna need it for this next area, but I will be equipping it as soon as I'm done with it. Now, I'm gonna do a optional boss for the final part of this area. That's probably where I'm gonna die the most. So, fingers crossed. I just don't want to die too many times. Now, here's where you have to go. But if you go here, there's a little area that is usually ignored because it doesn't seem to be that useful. Now, you can skip doing... Oh, I haven't done it in a while. It's going to make this super difficult, isn't it? Oh my god. Gruds, come on. Just give me some... Okay. This is gonna take a long time. Oh, okay. So that is an area we can go to, and it is possible to get up there early, but it's extremely hard, and I'm gonna wait till we're actually supposed to go there. So that is that the end of the first episode? No, that's not. That's sad. This whole episode has been recorded in like 15 FPS, and I don't know why. But hopefully by the next episode, it's better. I really do hope it is better. Thank you guys so much for watching this start to Hollow Knight. It was a long episode, but you have to get used to this. Anyway guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit like button, subscribe to do want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.